Scolded it right into his chest, and he just started crying and got so mad at me.
That part of the dictionary, if you look it up,
he shouts, "Watch out!"
I'm not freaking both.
Yeah.
Augusta Andrews.
Augusta Andrews. Total carry, otherwise it's in a hazard.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to From the Tips. I find myself today in the games room at TPC Sawgrass, smooth jazz playing, and I'm with the smooth jazz of a personality, George Bryan. You guys may know George from the Bryan brothers. I always thought he was Wes's younger brother, but turns out he's his older brother and he's in his 30s like myself.
Yep, everyone thinks I'm actually older, so it's not just you. Or everyone thinks I'm younger. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Yep, I have the baby face, can't grow a beard, and Wesley, I think he was able to grow a full beard when he was in high school. So pretty jealous.
Hey, I can grow the beard, but I'm losing on the top, so I would much rather your situation. If you've seen a couple episodes of From the Tips already, you know this is just a time where I want to give some people, maybe in the social media space, the golf space, an opportunity just to talk a little bit about golf, but in a more relaxed manner. So George, when did you start golfing?
Probably when I was like 2 or 3, or whenever I was old enough to walk is when I had a golf club in my hand. My dad was a PGA, or is a PGA pro, and I kind of thought it was cool to do what he was doing, and so I think 2, 3 years old I was with him in the golf course, following along, tagging along, trying to play golf, and that's when it all started. What's
the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you on a golf course?
Most embarrassing? No embarrassing, but I know dumbest. Well, not on a golf course, but it did involve golf clubs and golf balls.
So like doing a trick shot?
It was before trick shots were cool,
oh,
per se.
Okay.
So
were they ever cool?
No, I'm done.
Comment below.
I mean, they're awesome. Wesley was probably between 4 and 6, and I was between 6 and 8. And I told him, "Hey Wesley, just go stand right over there. I'm gonna flop this over your head." Real golf ball, real lob wedge. And I was a good golfer at age 8, and he was a good younger brother. And I didn't catch the flop shot so great and caught it right in the equator, scolded it right into his chest, and he just started crying and got so mad at me. And my mom and dad were so mad at me. I'm like, I mean, I was trying to flop over his head. I didn't see any wrong with it, but yeah, it was probably the stupidest thing I've ever attempted because look, I wouldn't even try to trust that on myself now. Needless to say, at age 8 or 6 or 7, however young it was, that's really all I got. I'm pretty vanilla.
Okay, I guess that's the origin story of,
of
Bryan brothers.
I had no clue, but that's when it started.
That's
1990.
when it started. Rapid fire questions, immediate answer. You have no time to think about it. You got to give me something. Augusta or St. Andrews?
Augusta Andrews. Augusta Andrews.
Augusta Andrews. Tiger or Jack?
Tiger.
Hamburger or hot dog?
Hamburger.
Dog or cat?
I have a dog, don't love her. Neither?
Neither. US Open, British Open?
These are impossible questions, they're not fair, but US Open because I'm American, so of course. Okay. But British Opens are probably more fun to play because they're playing links style golf courses. There's nothing like it.
Go-to meal at the turn?
Go-to meal right now, like half peanut butter sandwich and probably some kind of amino drink, and that's really about it. I try to space it out, eat every 3 or 4 holes, so like light meals, light food.
Not a hamburger.
So I'm not a hamburger. Crush a hamburger, hot dog, and have a beer or soda. I'm 31 now. I can't.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. To a cautionary tale to the younger viewers, your metabolic rate slows down. A minute of 3 becomes the first number in your age. Okay, your dream foursome, but no one golf related.
No one golf related. Haven't thought about this in a while. Dream foursome would be probably gonna go with Chris Pratt because I love the Avengers and he's one of my favorite characters in the Marvel Universe.
Yes.
Number 2 would be, we're gonna go with Michael Phelps because he's, I think, maybe the greatest athlete in all sports of all time. And I just wanna basically just talk to him and see what, I don't know. Because that whole thing is fascinating to me and how you can dominate a sport that much for that long a time. And number 3 would be, you choose, who's my, I don't know.
Josh Brolin, Thanos.
Yeah, he's a meanie. I was very upset with him. Yeah, I can't. That's all I got. I don't know. Because all my dream foursome would be family and then other golfers.
Okay, so your dream foursome's a 3-ball.
Yeah, 3-ball. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, we'll bring it back a little golf related. What's the lowest score you've ever shot?
59 is my lowest, and that was at Northwoods Golf Club, where
59.
kind of a home course growing up is where the big money game was in town, and probably the best money game in South Carolina. Kind of an easy golf course, but I don't know, I just got hot. I birdied 13 holes in a row. I mean, no, 12, no, birdied, sorry, 10 in a row.
10 in a row.
I got on a heater.
Jeez.
Needless to say. And yeah, shot 59.
What's the highest number you've made on a hole?
It's probably like an 8 or 9. I don't think I've ever dipped into like the 10s that I can recall. I'm telling you, because usually if I'm playing bad, I'm just making a lot of bogeys and doubles.
Yeah.
I usually don't dip into like hitting 2 or 3 out of bounds in a row kind of deal. I want to say 9. I know, I mean, but I've
never double digits.
I've made a few of those in a round. I'm not afraid to make a triple and double, maybe another in a round, but never like, I'm not sending it off the earth and making 10s and 11s.
Okay, you have one question for me.
Who is your inspiration, your one person for you getting into this YouTube golf creator space?
Gary Vaynerchuk. Gary V. I've been a YouTube dork for a long time, and Casey Neistat, as anyone likes to tease my earlier vlogs, Casey was like a creative inspiration, but Gary Vaynerchuk last year, just watching up his stuff, just lit a spark in me to do this. Because I made videos in 2009 on YouTube, but they were nothing. They were just something to do. I made two vlogs on tour. Gary Vaynerchuk, biggest inspiration to do this.
It's pretty cool. It's not easy.
No, it's not, but we have fun doing it, kind of, sort of. That is it from the tips. I thank you for your time.
I did it. Nice.
You did it. As vanilla as you think you are, I'm sure a lot of people will disagree. But looking at the camera, tell the people what they need to know, where they can find you.
They can find me in a lot of different places. At Bryan Bros Golf on Twitter, Instagram, at George Bryan IP if you want to go to my personal stuff. And YouTube as well, Bryan Bros Golf. So give me a follow and maybe we'll do some fun content over there.
Awesome. All that stuff will be linked below. We'll see you guys later.